this one started. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He gets a block.
Oh, yeah, already.
He's on the loose.
Already.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about them for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I can't hear you, bro. You going in and out. All right.
On the ground, it's Randall. Got enough for the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Clemson jumps to the line. Looking to throw, it's Klutnick. Got a man, it's Williams. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Marches ahead. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown, the opening drive of the game.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Got the first down and more. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
With the catch, it's brilliant. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the intercept.
Got room on the return. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Tripped up for the tackle. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal.
Bro, it's man covered, and I got you playing underneath. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Clemson is quick to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the left. Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the
I seen you, man covered.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, Well, you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, my God. 17. What are you doing?
He's down right at the 17, and the clock will
17? What are you doing? He threw it right over your hand. What the fuck?
They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the
no way! All right, bro.
Complete.
All right, bro.
That's about
no
as close
way,
as you
bro.
can
No
get
way,
to that
bro.
Marker, and it will be
No way, bro.
just a few breaths away
No
from the first
way.
down.
I can't believe no.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to swing it on second down.
Thank you.
Intercepted deep in his own end. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20.
Nah, bro, God, they been giving you shit all that drive, bro. That's how you need it.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5.
Hell no.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah.
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh, you're not going to click on him, bro? That's great.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. It's a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a crease. It's Randall. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the ground with the back.
Oh my
Got a little space.
Why are you over pursuing?
30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs.
Yeah, he just overthrew that one. That's what, hey, that's what there though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he threw it before the
reception, catching the ball, making a big play.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down. Still running at the 40. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Pocket
I shouldn't
breaking
have threw it.
down.
I shouldn't have threw that.
And wings it incomplete.
Nobody. I said, look, I seen it, bro. I'm like, damn, that's why I shouldn't have threw it, bro.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over.
Damn, why would you throw it out of bounds?
Incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
Damn.
3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink.
I missed
The good news is they got a field goal in the back.
Damn.
Oh, the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give out of the gun.
Stopped
after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down
that
hill
dude
when you
can
see
cut.
an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
He was a freshman or something, right?
And we are not going to complain.
Oh, okay. Because he went to DeSoto High School, if I'm not mistaken, right?
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Oh, he showed. Okay, yeah, he showed did. Yeah, he played DeSoto. Yeah.
Second down coming up. This defense will try to keep everything in front.
Whoa, what?
Near the sticks.
Holding. It's got to be holding.
It'll be a run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field.
So
let's see what that's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Caught close to the marker, it's Green. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Anderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Just keep slinging it. Looking left.
Oh, my God.
He's got some space. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all
Quarterbacks
doing?
have got to have composure. I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, and he's got the talent and ability to do that, he can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation. And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it. Second half, man, I can take the lead right here. I like my chances, and even if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field.
Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. To throw, it's Nussmeier.
Yeah!
Find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, what a move to get through. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get
I'm gonna add you after this
running
game,
the
bro.
football, great vision and open field
I'm gonna add you
running
after this
ability.
game.
Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense. This has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
That was a good game, though, for sure.
Running out the kicker to give it a try. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. That is
good game, my boy. I'm going to add you after
good.
this.
Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And